Hi everybody, this is Jeff Veale, the business guru, coming to you again from downtown Manila with another session of Stars on Spotlight. And I've got a very special star today. She's going to show you how to make some extra money. Make as much money as you want. The more you work, the more you'll make. But guys, if you want to come on Stars on Spotlight and get your 15 minutes of fame, think about it, guys. A TV commercial is $30,000. You want 10 spots on the radio back in Australia, that's going to cost you between $3,000 and $5,000. You can come on this show and we'll make you famous. We'll put you on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and of course YouTube with all your social channels, and we'll put you all over the world totally free of charge. You heard that right, totally free of charge. Anyway, let's talk about our next guest. It's a lovely lady. Her name is Donna Ferguson. Donna Ferguson comes from up the Queensland way, Tweed Heads to be precise. She's a business owner. The company name is Legacy Builder, Blueprint, and Live Good. It's a digital marketing and network industry, and she's been involved in one capacity or another for a mere 20 plus years, guys. So she knows a little bit about it. They offer 4 digital products, and you have the resale rights on these products, and guys, you get 100%. Not bad, is it? 100%, right? Each and every time. There are no split commissions, right? And it's a membership marketing that has products. You choose to purchase them. It's not a requirement. And you can earn weekly payments to people who join and a residual monthly income for the people within your team. That's the whole thing. Key achievements of projects. Loves what she does. Her projects, her mission is to help hundreds of other people shift their current situation, and many people need it these days, living on life on their own terms, creating an income for just 2 hours. You've got to be consistent, guys. 2 hours a day is your minimum requirement, regardless of your business. Her personal motto, I love this one, live life on your own terms and do whatever sets your soul on fire. That's it, guys. Set your soul on fire. I love that. Set your soul on fire. When she was at school, we had a chat about this earlier. When she was at school, she won awards in all different sporting activities and was then and still is extremely competitive. It gives me great pleasure to introduce, good afternoon, Donna Ferguson.
Thanks, Jeff. Thank you so much. Yes, I always have been competitive, but these days I'm more competitive with myself.
That's right.
So I'm better tomorrow to what I was today. So
I like that. That's very good.
Yeah. And I love that the soul on fire.
Well, even a tree loses its leaves, guys. So you've got to learn something new every day. Tell us about your journey. What inspired you to pursue your career path? Tell me the story. What started you off?
So I guess like anybody, you're always looking to find a way to earn income, particularly as you get a bit older in life and you really want to not be doing the 9-to-5 stuff. You want to spend more time doing what you love and, finding a way to earn that income without using up everything that you've saved over the, 45 years that we've worked in a job, so to speak. Yes. So it really started with a passion. While I was still working, I was actually coaching part-time, but it really went from there. I joined the membership marketing, which was Live Good, a number of years ago. And, then I found this digital marketing space that I'd always had this, I don't know about this, like it's not my thing, but it was because I didn't know about it. I didn't know what it was. And, I got to a stage where I had residual income coming in. I'd built my business and Live Good. And now it was about finding another source of income where I could retire in the, in the lifestyle that I was accustomed to and not have to worry about, where I was going, what I was doing, going and seeing my grandchildren when I chose to, and just doing what I wanted to do, but having time to myself as well. And that's when the digital marketing came up, and I kind of thought about it for a couple of months because, again, I didn't know how digital marketing worked. It was something I'd not really done before, although I'd done a lot of network marketing, but they're two completely different things.
Well, we don't know what we don't know, right?
As it turns out. Exactly. So I'm really loving this space, and you know, it's about building that ongoing income to, you know, over and over again. So I can just do more of what I love doing, which is relaxing
Fantastic.
and going to the beach and sitting here and watching the whales go past.
Fantastic. Tell me, what's been the most challenging aspect of your work, and how have you overcome that?
I think the biggest thing is having to upskill your knowledge and, you know, your skills, your tools.
Yes.
And for me, you know, it was like my head, you know, how am I going to get this in a 67-year-old head and make it work? And so it was really about being open, being coachable, and being able to just sit and take in what I could take in the time that I had to do it. And it's such an easy process because it's all done for us anyway. So if you've got no tech skills, don't even worry about it. Like, you don't need them. But I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about social media. I've learned a lot about, you know, the digital marketing space. I've learned a lot about being able to, you know, create content. Just a whole, like, your skills are just, they just go 100-fold because there's just so much information there to learn. And
it's interesting
so
what you do learn, isn't it? On a daily basis, you don't realize what you know when you look back. Tell us about an important moment in your career that sort of changed the direction in what you were going. How did this all come about?
Well, I guess like being in the coaching space, and then finding that, you know, COVID hit and people were worried about money, and, you know, that's how I first like got into it more recently, because I'd kind of left network marketing behind a bit. And I felt like people weren't wanting to spend $5,000, $8,000, $10,000 on coaching. So it kind of came to a space where, what am I going to do? What's next? And as soon as I opened myself up to that, because I did law of attraction coaching as well, so it was
great book.
something I practiced every day. I practice it. And so I just went, well, okay, you know what? I'm just going to open up to whatever's out there waiting for me to, you know, see it. And a friend of mine messaged me the next day and said, hey, have you had a look at this? And I was like, okay, that's interesting. And I said, I didn't want another product-based company where you were going to have to sell these overpriced supplements and have a cupboard full on an auto ship you had to have every month. And I said, and it took me 3 days. And then I just went, you know what? They keep telling me I don't need to buy products. I'll go in for a month and see what happens. That's what I did. Went in for a month, got 2 people to come in with me, got paid the next week, didn't buy a product for 5 months.
Fantastic.
And just went, I'm earning money every week and residual income every month from this membership that, you know, is very different to what's out there. Now I use the products because they're hugely beneficial. They're very affordable, and I just love them. So I did that, and that was the one, you know, I was building that residual income, and I keep getting that coming in every month, regardless of what I do, plus my weekly income pay that I get from there as well. And, you know, but then again, people start getting, well, what's happening? You know, these people that like to sit and do nothing and expect to get something.
Correct. Plenty of those.
Just wasn't happening. And so there were a few people who had been a bit skeptical during the course of the you know, first couple of years, and I just went, look, you know what, I'm just going to back myself here and go and find something else that I can do, which isn't digital marketing, by the way, but it came up. And I just went, you know what, I like this because there was no upline, sideline, downline that you needed to worry about. Nobody had to sell anything for you to get paid. It was completely your own
efforts.
efforts and you were accountable and responsible for what you earned.
Yes.
Which is the 100% profit. And you could sell those products over and over and over with a one-time payment that I made to get in.
Yep.
And these products, these 4 products, because I did the $900 one, because I wanted to be able to sell 4 products, not one. And so that's what I did. But we started $100, $300, $600, $900. You can choose what you want.
And you're quite happy. You're quite happy, Donna, for someone to contact you and you'll take them through and hold their hand and explain 100%. The system. Yeah, fantastic.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's so easy, and we've got an amazing community there as well. But the reason I did this was because my passion is to help. I've been a single mom, I've been a working mom, I'm a grandmother.
Sure.
I want to help women and even working parents like dads that really don't want to be doing the 9-to-5 grind. I want to help people to be able to live life on their terms. I want to create that financial independence for their golden years, regardless of their age.
That's right.
We want to live life the way that we choose to live it, not the way that
on our terms. That's right. Not the government's. And don't be a pawn in the game, guys. You don't need to be a pawn. You can be like me. You can be a knight or a rook or a castle. You can move around the board. You don't need to go one move at a time. In your opinion,
and I can do this from anywhere in the world.
That's another good thing, guys. Think about the laptop lifestyle. Yeah,
exactly.
As Donna will tell you guys, and I'm doing this, by the way, myself in my own way, you can go to the beaches of the world, guys, and people say, you're so lucky. I'm not lucky, guys. I work every day, right? But the waves are in the background, and I can have power naps, and I can talk to Australian clients, American clients, UK clients, do the whole 9 yards. In your opinion, Donna, what's been the key qualities and skills that you believe have contributed to such a success that you've had already?
Oh, look, I think it's you've got to be open. You've got to be open to accept what's coming.
Yes.
The second thing, you need to be coachable. If you're not coachable, then you're not going to learn. You're not going to put the effort in. You're going to resist. You're going to reject the information that comes to you. And I think for anybody that does this business, they really... it's really important and imperative that we are open to learn new skills, because we've got to keep up with technology regardless of where that goes in the future. And the only way you can do that is by learning something new. Now, I definitely wasn't using Instagram as much as I should have or could have. I wasn't using TikTok at all. Well, I've learned how to use TikTok, getting hundreds of views on my videos every day, but you have to be consistent. The third thing is be consistent and show up at the same time every day, regardless of what's going on.
Churchill said years ago, the secret of success, guys, you ready? Show up. Right.
Yeah.
Tell me, Donna, how do you stay motivated? You're obviously very motivated. How do you stay motivated and continue to innovate in your field? What's your secret?
Look, we all know not every day is perfect. There's always going to be challenges. There's going to be something that comes up. But the reason that I stay motivated in this business is because it's rejection free. I don't have to cold message. I don't have to go out and ask people to join this. It's all done. The system's works 24/7 for you, regardless of where you are and what you're doing. And so you don't get the rejection going on, which is a big part of why people actually fall away from a business.
Yep, correct.
But the other thing is too, that my purpose and my mission in this is to help women, grandmothers, single moms, working dads to live life on their own terms. There's only one way you can do that, and that's by me showing up and helping them.
Yeah, very important. What advice would you give someone who aspires to be in your footsteps? What would you tell them to do?
I think it's like, you've got to take action for a start.
Absolutely. Action gets traction.
Yeah. Ask question. What can I do for them to help them get started? We even offer a payment plan, like if that's something somebody wants. because this works. This system's done for you. It's easy to do because it is done for you. The email automation's done, the website's done for you. Like, you literally just start. You can start from day one. It's so easy. And so if you're really serious about changing your future, changing your financial independence, want to retire early, want to spend more time with your kids or your grandkids, I would say ask the question. If this is for you, I can definitely help you.
That's right. And successful people are always willing to help you guys. You just got to reach out. What's the worst you can do? Gosh, don't need to go to Starbucks to have a coffee. You have a virtual cup of coffee, glass of wine, water, depending on the time of the day and what your preferred drink is. You can reach out to someone like Donna, and she'll hold your hand. She'll share her journey with you, right? Costs you nothing to find out, right? Looking ahead, what are your goals and aspirations for the future, Donna?
I want to help 100 people in the next 6 months, which is, 6 months of this year, 100 people to achieve financial independence and secure their financial future. That's my goal.
That's an awesome goal. That's an awesome, and you break that down, guys. You break it down, you divide 100 by 6, and you look at your numbers and away you go. So like an elephant, how do you eat an elephant, guys? One spoonful at a time. Same thing. Donna, how can our listeners and people who've seen us on YouTube, etc., how can they reach out and find out more about you? What's the best way?
Look, they can. I'm on Facebook, obviously, mostly on Facebook. So you can definitely reach out to me either through my Donna Ferguson page or my 𝐒𝐿𝐸F, which I think is where you found me, Jeff.
Yes.
So it's just 𝐷EELEEF. I have 2 pages for 2 reasons. And they can get me on TikTok, which is just under Donna Ferguson at atmdailyprofits.com. Or they can email me, info@atmdailyprofits.com, and I'll answer emails. Send me your details. I'll call you. I'll do I'll do a call with you. Whatever it takes for you to discuss with me what's going to work for you. And like I said, we have a payment plan now, so it's so easy to get into, and it doesn't matter what.
And it's not most people don't need a payment plan because it's not expensive, is it, to get in? It's not expensive.
No. And it's a one-time, no monthly fees. And you're not splitting a profit. It's 100% profit.
Yeah, just don't just don't have your coffee at Starbucks for a week, guys, or eat a pizza, and you'll probably be halfway there.
Exactly.
Now, we're going to wrap this up very shortly. By the way, guys, all Donna's socials and all the links will be under the YouTube, which you'll be able to see all over the place. You'll see her YouTube. You'll see all the links there. Click one of the bloody links and reach out to her. Help yourself. Don't sit back and say, "Woe is me." Guys, I can't
help that. I can't help people that are sitting there.
Correct. Guys, I lost $20 million with COVID.
What they need.
Right. So I didn't say woe is me. I just said, wow, that was a bit of an adventure. Let's go on to the next adventure. Right. Think about this, guys. If you go for dinner tonight with, say, if he was around Kerry Packer, who's a billionaire, and you're having a steak and a beer, he can only eat one steak and drink one beer at a time, just like you. So it's all about mindset. So if you want to know a little bit about mindset, reach out to someone like Donna, and they will change your mindset and put you on the right track. Right. Don't rely on the government. And let me tell you something I do know, guys. No one's coming to save you. You've got to save yourself.
No.
Right. And that's family, friends, etc. No one's coming to save you. So save yourself, guys. Before we wrap up, Donna, I'd love it if you could share a fun fact about yourself that most people don't know. What might that be?
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's meant to be.
Yeah. Apart from me always being competitive at school, I would say I have been a bit of an adventurer. I have been adventurous in my life, got in trouble many times for that. Both from teachers and from my parents.
Yeah, join the club. You're a black sheep like me. Join the club.
But I've always had this thing about the adrenaline rush. And a few years ago, I think it was like probably 5 years ago now, I can't remember exactly.
Keeps moving, my husband bought me, Yeah.
Yeah, it does. My husband bought me an FA-18 simulation flight
Wow.
that I did. Yeah, and that was just like, that was amazing. So
Wow. What a buzz.
yeah, I love adrenaline. I love, I love fast cars. I love, I love all that sort of stuff. And I still do. I've just slowed down what I participate in now.
Yeah, but you're still living life large, and you've got a
Yeah,
lot,
yeah,
and you've got a long way to go. You've been an
yeah,
amazing guest. Thank you for being here today, Donna. So, guys, if you want to come on like Donna and be stars on Spotlight and tell your story and share your story with the world wants to know what you do. Let's make you famous. Let's give you 15 minutes of fame. It's all about you. So, thanks for being on the show today, Donna. Any last words?
No, just thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure to be here. And, really just whatever you're doing in life, just keep doing it, keep showing up no matter what.
Yeah.
Like,
Do
we
more
all
of
have
it.
bad days,
Do more
but
of
you've
it.
just got to put on your big girl or boy pants and just,
I
show
love
up.
that. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Donna.